Yulong and Meimei, holding hands through the storm, a love that defies every expectation. The Asian entertainment world breathed a collective sigh of relief today as Yulong finally broke his silence, confirming that Meimei has fully recovered from the health crisis that struck during their recent filming trip to Busan. The news not only reassured millions of fans but also deeply moved the media, who witnessed a love so genuine and steadfast that it seemed to transcend the screen, a love Yulong has never tried to hide, even if he has never spoken it aloud. An unexpected incident beneath the ocean wind. According to sources on set, the accident occurred late Tuesday afternoon while filming a demanding scene by the windy shores of Busan. Meimei was performing a dangerous sequence that required her to walk backward into the crashing surf. But as the wind grew stronger and the water turned icy, her body temperature plummeted, and she suddenly collapsed. Witnesses say Yulong was the first to dive into the waves, unhesitating and frantic. He pulled her out of the water, trembling, calling her name again and again while shouting for help. The emotional moment was captured by a crew member, and within minutes, the footage had taken over the internet. Hashtags like Pray for Meimei and Yulong Stay Strong began trending across Weibo, TikTok, and Twitter as fans worldwide flooded timelines with prayers and messages of hope. A sleepless night in Busan Hospital. A nurse who was on duty that night later revealed that Yulong never once left her bedside. He sat beside her all night, holding her hand, whispering softly, even when she was unconscious. He kept asking the doctors if she was in pain, if she would wake up soon, the nurse said. The look in his eyes wasn't that of a co-star, it was the look of a man who truly loves. At dawn, when Meimei finally opened her eyes and smiled faintly, Yulong broke down in tears. On his official account, he posted a single line. "She's awake." She smiled. "Thank you, everyone, for praying." Within 20 minutes, the post surpassed 6 million likes and drew thousands of emotional comments. They're more than just colleagues. This isn't acting, it's love in its purest form. A return that made Busan cheer. 3 days later, Meimei was discharged from the hospital. Dressed in a simple white dress, her face pale but glowing, she appeared beside Yulong before a crowd of fans waiting outside. When he gently draped his jacket over her shoulders against the seaside wind, the cameras flashed like a storm. The photo spread instantly across social media. "That's not a scene from a drama," one user wrote. "That's life." What touched everyone most wasn't the glamour. It was the way Yulong stayed half a step behind her, his hand lightly on her back, guiding her protectively through the crowd. The way they looked at each other said everything. Quiet affection, genuine care, unspoken devotion. A love that needs no words. Insiders later revealed that Yulong suspended all his schedules until Meimei was completely well. He personally handled her meals, brought her white roses, her favorite flowers, and rearranged her hotel suite so she could rest comfortably. A crew member remarked. He looked after her like a husband would, not a coworker. None of us had ever seen someone so genuinely worried. Those close to the production now believe it's only a matter of time before the two officially confirm their relationship. To many, their actions have already said what words never could. Fans in tears over a simple message. Not long after leaving the hospital, Meimei posted a short update. "I'm okay now. Thank you for staying by my side." 5 simple words, "staying by my side," set the internet ablaze. Everyone knew exactly whom she meant. The post reached 10 million likes within an hour, followed by thousands of heartfelt comments. They don't need to confirm anything. Their hearts already have. Meanwhile, fan pages flooded timelines with tributes. One viral image showed Yulong holding Meimei's hand by the sea, captioned, "Love doesn't need promises. It just needs someone who stays." That picture became the new symbol of authentic love in a world of fleeting fame. After the storm, only faith remains. During the press conference that followed, the film's director couldn't hold back his emotions. "We didn't just witness 2 great actors. We witnessed 2 real people who reminded us that true love still exists, even here, in this noisy world." His words resonated deeply across the industry. Critics and analysts alike agreed that this event showcased not only Yulong's strength and humanity, but also the profound connection that has always drawn audiences to their story. A new chapter in their modern fairy tale. Now that young Meimei has fully recovered, the two are expected to return to filming next week. But for the fans, the most beautiful story they're telling isn't the one on screen, it's the one they're living. They don't need grand declarations or public confessions. In every glance, every gentle gesture, the truth is already there. A love both quiet and unwavering, yet powerful enough to move millions. One fan wrote, "Yesterday we cried. Today we smile. Because real love doesn't fear storms. It shines brighter after the rain." In an industry built on perfection and pretense, Yulong and young Meimei continue to love quietly, letting actions speak louder than words. Perhaps that's why their bond feels so real, because it doesn't need to perform for the cameras. They've become a living symbol of what everyone longs for. A love that doesn't need a stage, yet makes the whole world watch.